Welcome to Hush Tarot 1111. I am Hush coming at you live, fresh from my bedroom. Guys, I know I have been gone for a little bit, just a few days, but after turning up from my birthday, my 33rd chapter, I needed some time to recuperate, plus get back into my regular, schedule. But guys, I promise I am back on it and I will start making my regular postings again. So y'all, I appreciate y'all always dropping in and supporting me. But y'all, let's get on to it. I'm not even going to hold you. We're just going to get right into it. I was minding my own business for the last 2 days. And there is one song that would not leave me alone. And y'all know I have to sit on things for a little while before it's time to get a message. But all morning long, from 5 a.m. this morning, going into even now, all I keep hearing is, with all my heart, I love you, baby. Stay with me, and you will see these arms will hold you, baby. If y'all do not know that song, you are doing yourself a major disservice. Hey, Janae. Yes, minding my own business like I always do, to quote Miss Funky Dineva Ross. Hey, Real Empress Lori B. How are you, beautiful? Y'all, I know y'all know this song, Janae. That is none other than the legendary Miss Anita Baker singing, I'm in love, sweet love, got me calling out your name. I feel no shame, baby. Yes, absolutely. So you know what you got to do. If you've never heard that song, go to your iTunes, your Tidal, your Spotify, or whatever it is that you subscribe to and get yourself Sweet Love by Anita Baker, y'all. And every time I played it, I was like, somebody is serious right now. I was like, maybe it's just the Cancer new moon. It's that energy of just purging and releasing and finding yourself. I was getting ready to explain it away. Oh no, baby, this is literal. Somebody is in absolute love. Okay. So let's get right on into it. So spirit guides, ancestors, everyone of the highest form of light, please come on in and let's get it. Especially the goddesses of love themselves. Please come through. Because I just keep hearing, I'm in love. Ooh! Make you shake your wig on that. So let's see what's going on here and let's knock on this deck. All right. What did I say? Sweet love. Knight of Cups. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Given heavy Cancerian energy, of course, we are in the season. But this is someone who is heavily, heavily, heavily romantic. Okay? They eat romance, they breathe romance, they sleep, they walk, they drink romance. Okay, for some of them out there, it is more on the mature side, but I get someone who is kind of like sensitive, like 90s Johnny Depp. That's how sensitive he is. It's given What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Thank you, Empress Lori B. Thank you so much. Honey, I have been living for this particular piece of hair right here since the beginning of June. I've been rocking it off and on, and I love it. It feels so much like me. So I'm going to keep it for a little while. And if you follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok, you guys know that I also dyed my locks very similar to the same color. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it all around. It's time for a retouch, though. But I am hearing this person is someone who doesn't always make the best of decisions in love because they lead so quickly with their emotions. Okay, so they're out of balance in that way. Like it's almost like they're constantly in that romantic energy. They're always in that yin energy, though, right? That woo. Okay, that masculine, I gotta go get it. Look at here. Ace of Wands could give me some Leo energy, but I also get that this is about someone who is just passionate about the way, they work and how they operate, how they deal with people in life. Okay, this is also someone who's going through a massive, I started to say rendition, but that's not the right word, but like this massive emotional and spiritual growth. It was almost like it was out of the blue. You a Leo? Hey! Oh, Lord. Leo season is right around the corner, too, isn't it? Make can't tell y'all nothing when y'all season come through. Oh boy. I do not look forward to it. I have like 3 or 4 Leo friends right now. I do not look forward to it. Hey. Hey, Junior Boonie. Wow. Y'all, this person has gone through a massive amount of spiritual change. It's almost like their energy did a complete 180. And this could be because they are prone to bouts of depression, because it's almost like they have heavy water energy. So take a look at their star sign if you know this person already. If not, it's just flooded with water energy. Okay. So it bogs them down. So when they have moments of this, this breath of energy, like this is somebody who really thrives in spring, summer energy, right? They have to be somewhere that it's constantly bustling with sunlight and fresh energy. Okay. It's almost like they have to. It's the only way that they can really operate. So let's see, let's get some more here. For some of y'all out there, I'm getting like, they've been watching you from a distance for quite some time. This could be a work colleague. And for some of you, it's most definitely your twin flame. They've been watching you. And it's almost like the evolution that you've been going through, they've been going through it in a different way. But now they're seeing you and it's like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, Page of Wands. So for select you out there, be prepared for this person to step to you very, very soon. Now, I would not say, with the 8 of Swords, there is going to be some anxiety surrounding this. So I would not say expect anything immediately to be romantic or anything like that. But this is them saying like, hey, I see what you're doing. Are we cool? As long as we're cool, I don't have any beef. Okay. But right now, it's just something about saying anything to you. It's too nerve-wracking. For some of them, it's because they've recently come off of a wave of depression. Hey! Nothing. You just making it home?
Yeah, I had to take DJ home.
What happened?
Nothing. Put his dog there in the shop.
Okay. All right. I'm about to finish this live and I'll be right out. Y'all, as soon as I said that they were going to step up and say something, my grandma came home. It's today. You see what I'm talking about? Spirit be spirit. And if that was not confirmation, hey, look, and then her dog came in here. Come here. Oh, y'all remember Popo from one of my last videos or lives? Say hey, Popo. And so now that we got the dog, the energy of the dog, the loyal one, the sweet, sensitive ones. Say hey, Polly. Say hey, Popo. Yeah, okay, now go in there with your mama. Good boy. Y'all. And y'all, I see that my teeth and tongue are green. I'm drinking chlorophyll, so I look a little crazy right now. All right. Yeah, Popo. He's such a distraction. But here we go. We got the Queen of Swords, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles. For a select few of you out there, one of the reasons why they're so nervous to say anything to you right now is because part of them feels like you're going to be closed off. Like, I don't want no parts of this. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to know you. That Queen of Swords energy is heavy with a lot of you. And for some of you, you may not want to, and your feelings are valid. Okay, for some of you who are not in a relationship or twin flame dynamic, this is the energy that you're giving off to that person. Like, you don't want to be bothered. And the truth is, maybe you don't. Okay, a lot of us out there are still nursing not even just several heartbreaks. We're nursing this new foundation we found ourselves in, this new energy of like, okay, I'm shifting and I'm moving and I'm trying to be better than, what I was, but it's like my body is still fighting mediocrity. So you don't have time to dilly-dally with somebody else. You just don't, nor the mind games. And so for some of them, they're just like, maybe I'll kick back for a little bit. Okay, maybe when they're feeling better. but it doesn't stop them. Like when I get the energy off of this Knight of Cups still, I'm hearing like this person likes to like write poems or poetry about you. You inspire a lot of the things that they do. Like this person is truly a creative. This is someone who has the spirit and soul of a writer, or what did they used to call them back in the old days? Bards, right? So, travel and tell stories and sing. This is their energy when they're feeling right. And it's the same way that they see love. And that's why I said it's kind of immature, teetering on immature, right? But this is somebody who doesn't mind, sending you a dozen roses just because it's Tuesday, or just because, your hair was cute that day. Right? And we're calling you out, Junior. Right. It's just this person has a whimsy, right, about them. And even if they don't show it on the outside, that's who they are in their heart and in their spirit. Okay. For some of you, I'm hearing a jokester. Okay. Like to tell jokes. They may not even be that funny. They could be okay, in the joke department, but the way that they love and the way that they, what I'm hearing is the way they handle you, though. Wig shake. The way they handle that thing, no. Woof. Baby. All right, let's see. What does this person want from you? Okay. Oh, and if I don't acknowledge it, it'll come back out again. We have this Empress energy. So a lot of you out there are heavily in your Empress energy. I'm also picking up big time Taurus energy for a select few of you out there. So you could be a Taurus, but I'm also getting I'm also hearing something about Venus as well. I know the symbol right here is on the deck, but Venus is in retrograde. Okay, thank you. That's exactly what's going on. So with Venus being in retrograde, what Spirit is saying, it probably is a good idea for a select few of you to just kind of slow your roll a little bit, especially in new romantic endeavors, at least until September. Is from what I'm understanding by Chris Carini, who's another astrologer here and an ASL, beautiful ASL astrologer. And it's because we're revisiting a lot of things. With retrograde, with any retrograde of any planet, you never want to start anything brand new. Yes, the wig shake. Gospel church wig shake. At church when the music get real good. Lord. Don't send me halfway to hell for that. But that's the energy that I'm getting from this person. Yeah. So you want to be very, very careful right now, because jumping into anything new without really weighing it out, even as good as it might feel, right? Or a great idea, it may feel like that in the moment, but in situations like this, especially for a select few of you out there that are getting over and healing from previous heartbreaks and other disappointments, jumping into something right now just because it feels like the right thing to do, you don't want to mess around and have your heart broken again in the long run, right? So Spirit is saying, if it's real, you don't mind waiting just a little bit longer. Give yourself a month, like a month and a half, right? It's the 18th today. So going into September 3rd, not even a full month and a half. Give yourself that time to really weigh out the decision. You are this person, okay, that's been watching you. But I just keep hearing they're adamant. They're in love. Sweet love. Oh, yeah. We got the Hermit card. So definitely giving me some Virgo energy. This person sees you as something that feels like it might be unattainable for a select few of you out there, or they can't see how they can make this thing work, right? As individuals, we all have things going on in our life. And sometimes, just like as he's holding up this star, right? Is this thing unattainable? Right? For a select few of you out there, especially if you're not in communication with your person, for a select few of you out there, how does this work? Right? I got a life over here. They clearly have a life over there. They're with so-and-so, right? I'm with so-and-so. Is this just a fantasy? Is this some kind of like trick, right? So it's given Fitz and Olivia for a select few of you. And then we have the Hierophant here. Again, some more Taurus energy. So you and your person could be a Taurus, right? And it's giving, wow. Woo. For some of them, I'm hearing like, you know the rules, right? Almost as if this person can't either, and because I'm getting feeling like this person may not be in a situation, maybe socially, where they're supposed to get married, right? Or they can't fall in love, something to that effect. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're in the clergy or anything like that, but like I felt that heavily. For some of you, it's like it's some contract, right? You cannot do any of this, right? For some of them, it's like for an unspoken amount of time, right? Forget about love, forget about having your own way. Like it's almost like that Memoirs of a Geisha kind of thing is what I'm picking up from this. But it's giving me more on the masculine side. I don't know what the masculine equivalent to that is, but it's like people like us, right? We have strict laws, strict ways that we do things that we carry ourselves, our minds, and our bodies. And this is a distraction. The bush is calling out my name. I feel no shame. Wow. Y'all, it's so crazy. And we got 3 and 5 here, so we have the number 8. So for some of you, you may be seeing a lot of 8s. You are them, okay? And I'm also saying something about infinity as well. So for some of them, they may have some correlation to the symbol infinity, okay? Y'all, let me get to it. Let's get a card from the Love Oracle deck, okay? I love it. I know y'all saw that fly out there, right? So first and foremost, let's take a look at this back picture before I say anything. Do you see how like beautiful and just at peace and serene that she is? And she's surrounded by this beautiful golden light. So she's taking in all that energy of herself, self-love, basking in this newfound energy, this sunlight energy, right? At peace with herself and within herself, and just loving life, right? And anything that comes along, right? Be it good for her, right? Okay, I'm just gonna happily absorb it in. and you know, of course, because everything is about reciprocation, I'm also gonna give that love out to other people, whether you're female or male in body, it doesn't even matter. But this is the time that you're on right now. You or them, take the energy for however it resonates. And with the card on the back, it's saying, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So for some of you out there, and this could go for them as well, this is more of a line of, what is it that you want to be to this person? At the end of the day, if you know that in your heart of hearts, you can't be without them, you're going to have to make the heavy decision, right? Think it all the way through, but you have to lead with your heart on this one. This time, it's not about your logic, right? Well, it is until September 3rd. It's not about overthinking. If you love this person and vice versa, like you say you do, make it happen. Who's going to punish you, right? If it's meant, keep in mind, if this thing is meant for you to happen and for you two to come together, there is nothing that's going to stop you anyway. It's going to happen. It may not happen this week. It may not even happen next week, but it's going to happen somewhere down the line. Yep. Hangman. What are you scared of? Okay. You or them. Take the energy for how it resonates. I'm getting Pisces energy from the Hangman. Okay. Now, in this position, we know that the Hangman is taking a new perspective, right, on life. And I also feel like for some of you, because this person has gone through this vast spiritual change, they're going, oh, there's so much that I hadn't thought about. Like, they've come outside of themselves for a select few of them. They've been this person their whole life. Okay. And sometimes when you're this type of romantic, hopeless romantic, and a shameless one at that, that's why I call this shameless romantic, you can't see beyond yourself or how you envision love to be, right? So this person has always done love on their own terms, right? I'm going to court my way. I'm going to speed things up my way because I want things to go this way, this fast. And if I drop you, I drop you. But this is on my time and my terms. Now they're going, oh, shit. Okay, so what had happened was I didn't understand. You or them. I didn't understand that there was so much more to this love thing or this, and for some of y'all, this twin flame thing. Now that I'm getting an understanding, I can do some research, right? Maybe I can even, create a parlay or a truce between me and them. Now, that's completely up to you, right? But it's not going to change the way that they feel about you. And for some of you, they are saying they're in love. Period. It's not going to change. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands, giving me heavy fire sign energy. Definitely hearing come Leo season. And for some of you, I'm hearing August 14th specifically. It's something about August 14th. Something's going to knock you on your knees. And I literally just got a text in my ear right then from one of my coworkers. With the face going, that shocked emoji. So be prepared for a select few of y'all. August 14th is going to be a very surprising day. It's going to be a very anxious kind of energy is what I'm picking up. But it's going to be like something unexpected, like you wouldn't believe. And for some of y'all, it may be that person coming in saying, hey, what's up? Or, with all my heart, I love you, baby. Y'all, the choice is completely up to you and how you want to, handle this thing. But all I can say is take your time, think things through. And for some of y'all, it's okay if you decide that you don't want to continue this journey or start up one. Okay. It's up to you. Justice, Libra energy. So could be a Libra, you or your person. But what I'm hearing is keep your head clean. Okay. In this situation. Be steadfast and focused on whatever comes out your mouth. You better make sure it's the real thing. Okay. You don't have time for second guesses. And you don't have time to be led on or lead them on. Speak from your heart, but let it be the truth. And for some of y'all, I already feel it. It's going to be like one of those. I love you too. I love you too. Like you don't want to admit it, but you can't help but admit it. One of those things, right? Just for some of y'all, I'm hearing something spectacular. Just be prepared for something spectacular. But y'all, I'm going to pull one more Lover's card and I'm going to get out of here. Okay. So Spirit, what was okay. So there's 3. 1, you're trying too hard. Give it time. All right. So for some of y'all been contemplating this, and I am seeing this is the right eye. So this is the eye of Ra. So you or them could have a connection to the eye of Ra or Egypt. Lots of love, heart energy right there too. Right. A lot of you have been doing some heart healing. So it's making you so light about a lot of the situations. And then we have two more cards. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to focus on yourself, which is exactly what I'm saying about if someone is saying, hey, I care about you, let's do this. Not until September 3rd. And in this energy of the Cancer new moon, I think it's the last night we're going to have that residual energy there. Focus on yourself. Keep doing your shadow work. Right? Ask yourself those really hard questions. That's really all that Cancer season is about. But now that I think we had a lunar eclipse or something in Cancer. We had, this new moon, or we had some big full moon in Cancer. So with all of this energy rolling around, for some of you, you're going to walk down the street and just tear up. Like, you know what? So-and-so such and such did this to me. Stop revisiting it. Right? Heal from it. And then ask yourself, what is it that you want? What is it that you've been denying yourself? Because above all else, at the end of the day, whether you're with this person or not, what about you? Your desires matter. The way that you want your life set up also matters. Heal from, and some of y'all just got to heal from those old wounds. If you two are ever going to have a real understanding, for some of y'all, conversations need to be had, forgiveness needs to be given and accepted, right? But in order to do that, you're going to have to do some internal work so that you can release any grudges and really dive deep and see, are some of those hurts and anger and grudges, does that even have anything to do with this person and what they did? Or is it just a line of succession of things that have happened to you over and over? And when you got to this person, it just boiled over. So definitely stay in that heart healing energy. Stay in that space. Okay. Start getting lighter about just that old baggage. Okay. And you'll be surprised how you feel when it's all said and done. And that's what's going to help you make the best choice for you, especially when it comes to this person. Or finding a person. All right. So I'm going to leave it right there. Y'all, thank you so much for always supporting my channel. Please do me a favor. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you're not following me on any of my social medias, my TikTok, my Instagram, do yourself a favor. I'm always posting over there. And every now and then, like I did last night, I will post some yummy food that I am cooking in the process. And I even go live every now and then there, usually when I'm cooking. But guys, I'm going to sign out for now so I can go talk to my grandma, and we're probably going to watch Bonanza. But I will talk to you soon. Signing out, it's your favorite nasty tarot reader, your favorite rich fine auntie, Miss Hush. Love you, babe.